These were filmed prior to the March 6th announcement that we were all laid off. Enjoy.
Respectfully, auga.
Yeah.
Pant.
Yeah, exactly. Respectfully.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of It's a Choice. This time we're doing a Women's History Month because we have to forget or else we'll repeat ourselves in perpetuity forever. I've got some amazing guests here today. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Gus?
My name is Gustavo Sorolla, and I am here to explain Women's History Month to all of you.
My name is Geoff Ramsey. I don't like this buzzer. I brought my own. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, thank you. Also,
Can you share that?
go women.
And I'm Andrew Rosas, and I totally false.
He's also the blackest man at Rooster Teeth. He won that
It's true.
in a different game.
That is true.
All right, it's a woman's choice because something has to be. We're in the great state of Texas, and I don't get much here. First question.
You're in control of it.
Are we asking the question? Do
Do you want me to show you how to use the laptop?
Are you
Minus,
gonna mansplain it to her?
minus
Yeah.
1 point for
You
mansplaining.
see, that's a MacBook Pro. It's made by Apple Computers.
Yeah, well, you want to distance yourself from.
I'm gonna go all the way in.
Which event was not directly associated with the women's rights movement? Gus?
Flower power. Our brains are trained to associate women and flowers. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
It seems like it's a head fake.
That was correct. Point to Gus. Yeah, the flower power movement.
Anti-war.
Yeah, it was anti-war, but not necessarily pro-women. Who is this enterprising young woman, and what is the name of the $10 billion startup, healthcare startup company that she was sent to jail for? Who is she?
Damn it. You got it.
That's my favorite entrepreneur, Elizabeth Holmes, founder of Theranos.
Nice. 2 points to Gus, and anyone can get this one for bonus points. Do an impression. Andrew?
Oh, I think you'll find
That's pretty good.
with this technology that is so revolutionary.
It's lower than my one.
That's more than your voice.
Yeah.
That was really good. Bonus point to Andrew.
That's like a facade, right? Like I've seen interviews where she
yeah,
that's not her
yeah.
voice. Yeah.
No, she did it so men would take her seriously, and honestly, I get it.
Can I? Bonus question. Do you know who her best friend in jail is?
Who?
It's Jen Shaw from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Are they in the same jail?
They're in the same jail together. They hang out in the yard together.
Bonus
They've been
points to
photographed
Geoff
together.
for knowing that. I only care about that now.
Spin up that
Yeah,
show
that's The
right
Real
now.
Housewives of the Prison Yard.
Salt Lake Pin 15. I want to watch it. What is depicted in the oldest known political cartoon? A turted up suffragette showing ankles to be let into a voting booth, a female pharaoh with a fake beard bottoming for a gay political advisor, a Greek play with all women actors being heckled by a crowd, or a Protestant mocking and emasculating Quakers for having mostly female preachers.
Trick question, it's all of them, and they're in a Hieronymus Bosch painting.
I'm gonna say it's a female pharaoh because the Egyptians were older than the Greeks.
Are
Correct.
they?
Yes.
I don't know dick about history because I'm
Yes,
a
they
woman,
were.
but it's that one.
Hey!
It's from the 15th century BCE, and it is believed to depict King, Hatshepsut?
Yeah.
No one
Yep,
can correct
nailed it.
you.
King
so.
Hatshepsut, everyone that can correct me is dead. One of the few female rulers in ancient Egypt, but she did take the title of Pharaoh King rather than the queen, and she wore all like the male stuff, like the long hair and the eyeliner and the fake beard.
I think
Do you know where that is painted?
Where?
On the back walls?
Bonus point to Andrew.
I feel like that's I was gonna say that's from like the margins of my 6th grade math
Truly.
notebook.
Yeah.
It's and they said the reason it's like a political thing is because it was found like near the I think like her tomb or something. And also because everyone thought that he was gay and she was pretending to be a man, so they made it like a gay sex thing. That's why it's like that and not normal style. There are 12 female specific body parts / functions that are named after men. Name them for 1 point each, and anyone can answer.
Fallopian tubes.
Okay.
Douglas Pouch.
Yes.
Vulva.
No. No. Do you guys not know?
Boobies.
No. Named after men. You think Jacob Booby found the breast?
He found them after years of research.
With my trusty here binoculars, I don't know why he has like a southern like.
Gus, do you know where the Pouch of Douglas is?
So the only reason I know that is because it's a line from Ghost World.
Okay.
It was a trivia question.
Okay.
The dude in the wheelchair comes up, and he says in his line, he describes where the Douglas pouch is.
Yeah.
I just can't remember the specific line.
It's the area between the uterus and the rectum.
I can corroborate. He was a big fan of that movie.
I do love Ghost World.
I think we named all the parts.
Yeah, that's it.
There's
Two.
only 3 parts.
Oh, fart. You got 9 more in you? Because I do.
Clitoris.
Dr. Philip Clitoris. Did you know that the clitoris was all?
Clint Taurus was.
Yeah.
Taurus?
Yeah. Gosh, the amount of necklaces that guy has.
Hey, who did find the clit, you know?
Uh,
Get that.
Apparently the clitoris was like only recently like anatomically mapped like in the last like 20
it's
years.
so-
It's like 2008.
It's
like
so prominent. It's like right there.
it's like right there.
It's like, oh, what's that? It's like 1, 2, 3, you know?
If the G-spot was real, I'd say that was the man. But, Dr.
All right.
Dr. Gaspot.
Yeah, give it to
Okay,
us.
You guys got 3, and again, shocking. No one at home. These dudes could not find the G-spot. These are all of the things that women have that dudes
The
cannot.
G-spot is on there.
There,
What?
it is on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh, I
G-spot is one
almost
of
said
them.
Gartner's duct.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Hellman's
sure.
Smasher
venomous
is on there
pla-
twice.
Yeah, it
The
was.
Venus plexus of Cabelt. God
it was,
damn it.
that's a typo. Ignore it. It was found. The G-spot was found by Dr. Ernest Grafenberg in the 1900s, but I feel like it was there the whole time. And then there's all the fun stuff like the Skene's gland.
Yep.
That was renamed the female prostate in 2002. Bartholin's glands, which help lubricate the vagina. Most of these things are just like things that make your stuff work. And then there's the G-spot. And then there's a fun one, the glands of Montgomery. Those are the bumps on the areola.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
Venus plexus of Cobalt was one of the minor bosses in a Destiny raid.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, Venus plexus of Cobalt does sound like someone that Sailor Moon has to kill.
Hey, I thought it was something that he says at the end of Blade Runner. I've seen attack ships off the shoulder of Venus plexus of Cobalt.
It's
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
It's an interconnected branching network of blood vessels that lies around the sides of the vagina, making it highly vascular. Bonus round! This one's for the ladies at home. Guys, what's my favorite Lifetime movie?
My stepson is my cyber husband.
Close, that's my third.
I know the summary. I can't
Gus.
remember the name.
Gus,
It is about.
Gus, I'm begging you.
It is. What is the name? It is My Deadly.
Deadly.
Come
Come on, Gus.
Obsession?
Come on, Gus, you're so close.
It's about the pilot and the crash, and they have sex over the dead body and the
What's
hold
that
of the
called,
plane.
Gus? It's called cold when you're fucking in a plane, Gus.
My
Deadly Mile High Club.
Yes! Why'd you put my?
Oh no! It's like My Hero Academia.
My Deadly Mile High Club sounds like the worst anime ever.
By the way, if you add my to it, it just makes it a Disney show.
also, if it was an anime, it would be my experience with Deadly Mile High Club.
Yeah, that's right.
That is, and my second favorite is Jodie Arias' Dirty Little Secret. If you're home, sign up for a free week of Lifetime Movie Channel and watch it because that shit is crazy. Renowned Colombian drug dealer and founding father of cocaine, Pablo Escobar, famously said, "The only man I was ever afraid of was a woman named blank."
I don't know why. Imelda Marcos. He's scared of Imelda Marcos.
You're phonetically close. Anyone else?
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Half a point to Andy.
Oh, hey, I get yuck points. That's all I'm here for,
Yes, good
folks.
point.
Giselda.
That's so close. You're so close. You're dancing around the answer.
Griselda?
Griselda. Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara as Griselda.
Who is Sofia
There we
Vergara
go,
as
that's-
Griselda?
He got it.
You added the R. You got it. The answer is Griselda Blanco, and I just wanted to put the side-by-side comparisons of the Narcos characters and the IRL people because I feel like this one was so close. They didn't make him put on weight for the second half of the season, like the real Pablo Escobar. Griselda Blanco's like one of her family members was upset because they said that they made her ugly in the Netflix show, and I'm like, they
What?
cast Sofia Vergara. If someone cast Sofia Vergara, I don't. And they were like, they made her ugly, and I'm like, well, yeah, they put her in a prosthetic nose. It's still Sofia Vergara underneath the fucking nose.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think that means that they need glasses. They need to go see if they're optometrists.
Literally.
Listen, that beige blur, not for me.
Not for me.
Yeah,
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It's subjective.
true, but also
But objectively, Sofia Vergara is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Respectfully, ooga.
yeah.
Pant.
Yeah, exactly. Respectfully. So this is a women's history show. We're being
I'm putting that as the opening.
Yeah.
The opening of this episode is just respectfully.
A women's history month one. Fucking Tex Avery wolves up here. What the fuck is going on? All right, let's go.
It's all him.
Yeah.
Talk.
You guys are
so talk.
dressed the same.
I mean,
We're dudes.
If I wasn't plugging one of my own podcasts, I probably would have been wearing a black shirt too, honestly.
This woman is credited as the inventor of rock and roll with her super cool rock and roll gospel music on the race charts, which later became the R&B charts. Unrelated, she was also bisexual. Who's this pretty cool lady?
Sister Rosetta Sharp. Isn't that right? Or Sister Rosetta Tharp?
Yes.
Tharp.
Jeff got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I watched a PBS thing about her a couple of years ago. She's super cool. I don't know how anyone could claim anyone else invented rock and roll
Right.
music after hearing a single thing she's ever done. You know where you see a picture of someone from the 50s, but they're wearing a t-shirt, and you're like, that doesn't make sense because you should be in like a business suit.
right? Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how I
traveler,
feel
yeah.
watching her play the guitar, because I'm like, that sounds like not the 30s. I don't think the 30s
Right.
are supposed
Yeah.
to sound like that yet. It sounds like that scene in Back to the Future where he's like, listen to this.
Yeah.
It just seems like out of place.
Rosetta, this is your cousin, Marvin Sharp.
I don't believe this
Yeah.
shit.
Folks at home, go look her up. Go check it out. It's good shit. Who are the top 10 earners on OnlyFans, and how much do they earn for bonus points? No one's gonna guess the number one. Unless you're a sick sex pest, you're not gonna know who's number one. When I saw who number one was, I
Cut
was
to me, the very idea.
I was flabbergasted.
I'm
I
a
was
normal sex pest, not a
confounded.
sick one.
I was angry. I was nauseous. And I felt the same way for number two. All right, guys, throw some names at me.
Is it Lola Bunny?
No, I wish.
Michael Jones.
No,
Fuck.
he's not even. Listen, he doesn't charge.
Okay.
Who's on OnlyFans?
They're mostly famous.
Yeah, who's on OnlyFans?
Some of them are streamers.
Denise Richards.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, she's number 3.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was on Housewives and then she left and started
Yeah,
up OnlyFans.
I wouldn't be shocked if we never saw Denise Richards again. I would like to give
Her
Jeff-
daughter too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, her 18-year-old daughter's on it as well.
Oh, I hate
they do
that.
photo
On
shoots
the
together,
same
I think.
one? Oh, I hate
No,
that.
they have separate accounts, but I think they've shot together. Yeah.
I don't like that.
They were talking about it on Beverly Hills this season.
She's back on?
She's a guest. She's been visiting.
Oh, okay.
She got hammered and put a jacket on upside down. It was very funny.
Hey, by the way, great bit. That's a great bit.
We've all-
Jacket on upside down.
We've all
Great
been
bit.
there.
Yeah.
I want to give Jeff points for that, getting that answer correct. He did guess number 3, and also bonus points for the rest of it.
Yeah.
That highly upset me.
Jeff, who knew all this housewife knowledge is paying off?
Paying us.
I did. I knew everything runs through the Housewives, dude.
You guys know that OnlyFans is a MLM?
Oh yeah.
So,
You get the highest earners usually don't earn from subscriptions outside of like celebrities. You get money if you get people to sign up under you. So like if they use your referral code, you
like
get like
someone else to make their own
yeah.
content account.
Yeah, so like you had an OnlyFans, and then you were like signed up for OnlyFans using my code, and then they sign up for OnlyFans, and then they get subscriptions. You get like a kickback.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Larsa
It's
Pippen.
they almost
Larsa
called,
Pippen.
They almost called
No.
it Clamway.
Black China.
Last year she was number 1.
She was number one last
She was number
year.
1 last
Okay.
year.
Who was?
Black China.
Was she on the top 10?
Last year.
Not in the top 10 this year?
No, fell from grace or stopped. I don't know,
I think she might have stopped.
because that was the only way.
Because I know that because of Kardashian connections.
Yeah.
I watch the Kardashians as well.
She dated
Why you gotta
Rob.
watch reality TV, man?
dated
Learn
Rob.
everything.
Yeah, I love reality TV sometimes. When I'm depressed. I watch
Okay.
myself. One of them is famous from being on Dr. Phil.
Oh, it's the bad. What is it? The Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah, how about that?
Bad baby, baby
Yep.
bad.
Bad Baby.
Bad baby.
Both with H's in them. Another point to Jeff. Anybody want one more guess?
Wait, where does she rank on there?
2.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're both blackfishing, so that's also cool. All right, I'm gonna show you guys.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, Iggy Azalea is the #1, which is insane. That I don't know how. I have not seen that woman in 10 years. I thought she made the song, and then everybody got mad at her, and then they all found out because they found out she was Australian, but she raps with a black accent for some reason.
She used to date Nick Young. Do you remember that? He was a Los Angeles Laker.
I don't
And then
remember.
another Los Angeles Laker, D'Angelo Russell, posted an Instagram or a Snapchat of him talking about cheating on her. So then she dumped him live, and it was a whole thing.
Now she's #1 on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Denise Richards, isn't she the hottie in Starship Troopers?
Starship Troopers,
Just
yeah.
watched that.
And
Yeah.
Wild Things.
And Wild Things as well.
Philadelphia.
Very
Seinfeld.
formative freeze
Yeah,
frames
very
from that movie.
very formative
Yeah.
boner
Yeah.
years for Andrew.
Yeah. This is a very cold mirror you're showing me because I do recognize just 2 names.
That's funny.
Yeah,
And it is
Oh
the
my
first
God.
and third. Everyone else I have no
Belle
idea. who they are.
Delphine
You know-
is a Twitch streamer who sold her bathwater a couple years ago.
I read about that.
Amaranth is another Twitch streamer who I don't know anything about, but I know that she's always popping up on Kotaku for some kind of controversy. Who won? Was it Jeff?
Jeff.
Jeff? How many
shit.
points?
Congratulations, Jeff.
Anyway, the least misogynistic person at Rooster Teeth is now Jeff Ramsey, coming in
Congratulations.
first
Thank
with
you very
9
much.
points. And he won
just-
mostly because of his OnlyFans and reality TV knowledge, and what's more feminist than that?
Hey, watch The Housewives, right? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Does that
saying.
mean Jeff's hosting the Men's History Month version?
Oh, absolutely. He gets to host every other episode I do that's about men. Anyway, this has been It's a Choice. I'm your host. Come back next week where we're going to talk about something. I didn't plan ahead this time. Bye.